Hello, I'm Svetlana from Present Perfect Creation Studio, and I'm happy to welcome you today to this tutorial where we are going to learn how to make a delicate lace orchid hair circlet. You can turn it into a bridal hair piece, or by scaling the template down you can also create a flower girl's hair accessory. Just remember that due to the piece containing small parts, it will not be suitable to very young flower girls. By using the knowledge I'm going to share with you today on how to work with lace, how to back it up with silk, you can create many other different flowers in the same technique. But before we start making the circlet, I would like to talk about the materials and tools we will need today. Obviously we will need some fabrics and lace. I'm using this nice floral lace. I suggest you should take a rigid lace with quite a dense pattern, less net, more thread, so to say, and try with this one. But obviously you can take any lace you have. I'm going to be backing it up with this shiny satin. If you don't have satin, you can use any other silk you have, but remember it has to be treated so it holds the shape. We will also need some silk ribbon to wrap our circlet with. Also millinery elastic if you would like to finish your piece with elastic as you do hats. A little bit of paper to cover our stems and circlet with. You can use crepe paper cut thinly like I have. We will need some pearls. I'm using freshwater pearls here in ivory, or beads. If you don't have pearls, that's fine. Choose the color which is appropriate in your case. Well, in my case it's ivory or white. We will also need wires of 3 gauges, the thin one to thread through our beads or pearls, and the thicker ones to reinforce the petals and make a circlet itself with. Also we'll need glue of 2 types, thinner one to use for backing up the lace, and the thicker one, tackier, for assembling the whole piece together. And some stick to use with the glue, as well as a piece of plastic and a brush to apply the glue in a thin layer, again for backing up lace with silk. Also we'll need a Ziploc bag to keep our parts there once we've glued them, so they are staying moist before we shape them with millinery tools. We will need the templates, of course, which you are getting with this tutorial, and the pen to trace them, and the usual things are scissors, wire cutters, pliers, and all would be also useful in this tutorial. A pair of tweezers, and of course a flower iron. I'm using several heads in this tutorial. This is a round one, about 2.5 centimeters wide. Depending on how big or small you want your template, you probably need some other sizes. And also we'll need a knife, which is one of the sharpest tool in the set. It can come in different shape. So here I have 2 examples, and we'll need spoons of medium thickness, or it can be looking quite different as this one from the European set I have. So these are the tools we'll need for shaping the flowers. I need a screwdriver because I have a screw in my flower iron. You might not need this if you don't have it. We'll need a medium thickness foam pad, rubber pad to work on. Mine is about 1 centimeter thick. A moistened cloth to wipe your fingers and check your tool if it's hot or cold, and a heat-resistant pad for keeping your flower iron on whilst working. So these are all the materials we will need to create this delicate orchid circlet, and I will see you in a minute.